at second glance, I don't think that was Ulrich. Because he's got the same mustache. But not the same gear. Yeah, it's just a bandit, that was. Okay, I generally thought that was him for a second. Because he has exactly the same mustache. I don't know where the fuck he is then. He's like disappeared into nowhere. Here's the miners have returned to work.
What was that?
Alright, fair enough.
All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Yeah. Everyone has a sword. Alright, fucking run off, that's fine. I think Ulrich must have ran into the mine. I think he was talking to someone. Like, someone taunted him or told him to fuck off or something. I don't know. But I think he's still in there. Probably dead, because I spent so long fighting those guys. Ah, there's Ulrich. He's like, I'm here.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
He'll hang eventually.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Is he now gonna try and fucking kill me?
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason.
You're getting a bit close.
My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kobyla.
Lie about killing him. Yeah, he's not gonna lie.
You're a traitor.
The world is not so black and white, boy. We were on the same side for a while, but no longer. That is how it goes.
I think we're more on the same side at the moment.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kobyla. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't have to kill him. We got very close there for a moment. Godspeed, you were completely fucking useless, but Godspeed. It's like, seriously, he fucked off and just left me to fight them all by myself. I actually really thought he was, like, betrayed me there for a second, because he... Dude with a heavy shield and everything else attacked me.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me.
The camera work in
Let's
this
go.
cave is terrible. Like, did...
Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned.
Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Alright, well, I don't know where the fuck Ulrich buggered off to during that fight. He just sort of vanished and left everything to me. But, yeah. Oh well. We managed to keep him alive. I don't know, I kind of liked him. You know, sort of old, honourable German knight, so to speak. But, yeah, fuck it. We don't have any actual side quests or anything left around here. We never saved that woman, but she's probably completely fucked. Yep, I don't think we have any quests around here, do we? Nope, it's literally just returning to Radzig. Alright, let's go back to Rattay then. But no, we never saved that woman. I don't know where the fuck she is. Like I said, I didn't want to abandon that, but oh well.
What did you say? What did you fucking say? You'll get one. You fucking
I have a
dog.
sword. Yeah, it was a particularly bad idea, that wasn't it? Okay.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
Very well.
Fuck off. I'm keeping your fucking sword. And his friend fucked off the second I turned my back. Morons. So seriously, who in their right mind ambushes an armored knight on the road unless you're going to immediately kill him, like with an arrow or something, or something to get the jump on the knight so that he can't, get his sword out of his fucking scab in time to defend himself. You need to kill it immediately. Like sneak up behind him and fucking dagger through the chest or something, a gap in his armor, anything like that. Not a hold up on the middle of the road. The knight's just gonna kick your ass. He's got way better equipment than you. In a straight up fight, you're fucked. I know Henry's not a knight, but I've got a fucking white horse with all kinds of crap and a fucking plate armor and a sword. I'm near enough.
God save you, Henry.
Let's get a bit to eat before Henry starts to bitch about being hungry, as is tradition. So Radzig, the gentleman that he is coming to us, apparently.
With you, Henry.
Or going in there, or almost coming to us. Ah, god damn it, I can't get upstairs. Damn it! Fucking son of a bitch. Fucking...
Greetings,
The
Henry.
stairs are my greatest enemy in this game. Just, some of them do not
What
work.
the hell are you doing?
Trying to get upstairs, bitch! Do you got a fucking problem with that?
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I always do good work.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Of course
Whatever
you do.
you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Why? Yeah. Why me? Yeah.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
I assume that tower. Fuck! The stairs aren't working again. What, I've got A. It was B. Bernard is still glitched over there. Seriously? I'll go see if I can find Bernard's NPC over by the training yard at all. And anything basically to avoid having to go all the way over there to his glitched location. That was a bit fucking poppy. Yeah. Yeah, he's still here from the Ratite quest, the robber band quest. Interestingly.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Alright. And all the way back to the city. Stupid game. It still considers him out here because of the robber band quest. Which I still haven't handed in because it corrupts all my fucking save games. Anyway. Back down here. Alright. Let's find out wherever this is. I think it's the cells. Yes. So, up top, he said the tower.
Hey, who's there?
That's the private area, so not in there. Up here, maybe? Nope. Alright. I have no idea what this is. Ah, here it is. Evening. Probably wants to try and bribe me.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Some liberties. Right. Right, let's humour him.
I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I don't particularly, you see, of questionable loyalty. It's the kind of person I'm not opposed to the idea entirely. I can't promise anything. Hell, I can't even promise I can really put in much of a good word. I can only say that he's cooperated and that he's interested in working for you rather than for, you know. But that'll be down to him. Yeah, I'll have to think about it.
I have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
His boss are here again. Oh, I defeated them! I got the Ranger achievement for defeating the stairs!
How are you, Henry?
Ah, Radzig, you've come out to talk to me. That's handy. Seems to make a habit of doing that. I've done it twice now.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
Yeah, Monk's a bunch of pushy.
If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I think I know where I could ask. I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man there by the name of Thomas, a suspicious type to say the least. He might know something.
Good. I'd rather see you seeking out better company, but that can't be helped. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir.
That'd be a bit
I'll
hard.
try to
Everyone
blend
fucking
in as
knows me.
best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you. But I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Well, I didn't promise him anything, no. I didn't promise him anything. That's not right. I said I'd put in a good word. I promised him I could make a deal with you. I didn't promise him anything. At no point did I promise him anything. I didn't even say that I'd actually go and... I didn't even agree that I'd actually go and fucking talk to him. To be honest, the guy's a shit bargainer. He wanted insurances for his information. But he got no assurances. He just said that I might talk to Radzik and put in a good word. It's like the shittest negotiation of anything ever. I have all of this information. Will you... It's like, but I want assurances. You then get no assurances and then tell all of the information without having any assurances. It's a bit fucking stupid because I promised him nothing. So, fuck the guy, I think.
What is it?
If he wants assurances and he wants to make a deal, he can bloody well talk to Radzik himself, not his fucking squire. I'm not even actually a fucking knight yet, for Christ's sake. I'm a fucking commoner squire fucking guy in his service. I'm like the lowest totem pole of anything in the medieval society. And the dirtiest. I haven't watched them all. I just noticed all my fucking gears rusty as hell. Not at all presentable. Anyway, we will quickly go sell some stuff, and then we'll continue on with the main quest, which is back to Sasau to do all of this. Find out where the Crimps are. Ask the bailiff about the Crimps. Ask the innkeeper about the tavern. Ask Thomas in the infirmary, which is that one guy who said if you ever need anything, ask me. I know all kinds of things. Yeah, alright. We just have to go ask about in Sasau about that. I'm going to sell some stuff first, and then we'll go do that quick. I'm not quite sure what this guy is doing to my horse. He appears to be trying to milk it. Dude, it's not a cow. It's not a fucking. It's just stop molesting my horse. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I swear to God. Monastery first, and talk to that Thomas chap that we saved before, who said come and talk to us if we ever need anything. So now he can repay the debt. The reason I'm talking to him first.
Jesus, another one.
Yeah. Reason I'm talking to him first is rather than going to the inns or public.
What the... Are you serious?
Less chance of anyone getting wind of it this way.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
Yeah, see. Easiest way about it. Although, really, literally everyone in the fucking town knows who I am already, so it's kind of it's not plausible for me to believe that these people won't know that I work for Radzik. Because, you know, I've dragged at least 2 people to the jail already, so they know I'm friendly with the guard. I've basically announced the fact that I've been working with him for, like, forever. So, you know, it's a bit fucking stupid to me. A tad unbelievable.
Good day, Henry.
I hate to leave you out there in the rain, Pegasus, but... Alright, let's wait till night, and then pray in the church. Yeah, the lights are on. Don't know why I'm going about in the dark. I think there's a door around front. Yeah, this way. Alright, we pray. I'm assuming they're going to show up and try and beat the shit out of me.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
Yeah, they're going to try and test me.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Work.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Don't ask why, Henry. It's a trap.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah,
Kill a spider.
that was part of it.
That's what that was if you
Stole
heard
some
that.
money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
These people aren't that very
We're
smart,
better.
are they?
There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well,
That guard
there's
from
this
earlier
one
or
fellow
something.
been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
I don't want to kill anyone. Why don't I just kill you guys? And beat the shit out of you, huh?
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
It seems like a very, you know, you're looking for men, and the way you test them all is to get them to sneak into a monastery and murder a priest. That does not seem good for your recruiting drive. At all. You know, if you're out for recruiting people, especially since that they lost their base recently, you'd think they'd want more recruits. So the way they're getting recruits is testing them by some basically impossibly difficult task that proves really nothing other than getting that person on the shit list of the entire town, if not completely caught, who will probably then sing to high fucking heaven once they're caught that who fucking told them to do it. And everything that they know. It just seems like a fucking stupid bloody plan.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
Alright, there's got to be some way to not kill him, right? Surely. He said he's a traitor. Nah, I kind of just want to kill them all. See, you could kill them all, then try to beat the shit out of them, maybe get him to tell you where the camp is or something. Then if you do it, the game's either going to fall... I don't want to think that the Kingdom Come guys, because they're very good at it, giving plenty of options and alternatives and ways about things. So I don't want to think it's as clear cut and great, what fucking you know, black and white as don't kill or do kill. There's got to be a way, and maybe also he is a traitor to them, so he might have some decent information. But at the same time, I kind of just want to kill these guys. Oh, choices, 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 choices. Oh, good lord. Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No, no. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him.
Nah.
And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Alright, so they've just basically be giving me an out there. Morons. Because we can just go into the monastery, get the dice, and, you know, say, give us the dice, give us the money, we won't have to kill you, and pretend that he's dead, and just get him to lay low for a bit. They've either given this the convenient excuse of hide the body so there's not a noise immediately, so that when there's not a giant panic, we can go, oh, they just haven't found the body yet. They've literally given us an out. Morons. Absolute fucking morons. So yeah, we break it in somehow, we go to the guy, we get the dice, we don't kill him, but we get the dice and we get the loot. And then we'll use that, and then the morons who have just given us a basic, easy way to cheat them. Like, so fucking easy, it's ridiculous that they thought this was going to work. Because you can just break in, get the dice, get the loot, and then say, yeah, I killed him. What's that? The reason the monastery isn't shitting itself? Ah, they just haven't found the body yet. Like, problem solved. Morons. All of them. Morons. I'm just saying, if I was plotting murder, I'd do better. I'd do a better job than these fucking idiots. That's what I'm saying. I'd do a far better job than these idiots. First order of business, there is an option to go tell Sir Radzik what the bandits want me to do. And yet the bandits said they'll be keeping tabs on me and not to leave town. So I guarantee if I go tell Sir Radzik, I'm going to do all of this, and then they're going to try and kill me immediately. Because they'll know it will be suspicious if I leave town immediately, and then come back and then do it. Because I've obviously gone to see someone, which means I'm obviously working for someone, which means I'm obviously not a random fucking, you know, merc looking for a job. So we will not go fucking talk to Radzik. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We're going to break in, get the dice, get the required things that they've told us to get, but we're not going to kill the guy. And they've given us a perfect outing to have an excuse for everything. So, yeah, they've played into our hands, morons. We're surrounded by fucking morons, both on games and in reality. Hello. I can't see shit in the dark. The reflection on the water.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
What the hell?
Okay. Alright, we wait till the morning then.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Alright, it's morning. That's probably the guy.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Well, Master Painter, are you still short of coin?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands.
I'm sorry, but I don't have...
No, that's not the guy. Alright, let's ask the innkeep then, I suppose. Who's
God
currently
save
being
you,
trod
good
on
knight.
by somebody.
What can I do for...
Pour me an ale. How are you, Henry?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Of course he fucking isn't. He's the innkeep, you moron.
Greetings, good night. How may I...
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Damn. Jesus, look where you're going.
Maybe this guy. Shut the fuck up, asshole.
God be with you.
This'll be him.
You wouldn't be Carl by...
No.
No? Okay. Never mind. He looked very priestly.
Coming right up.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't think he was.
Here.
How are you, Henry?
Is it this chap? He looks kind of monkish.
God save you.
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
Does no one know Carl? Could anyone please direct me in the direction of said Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
I fucking hate each and every one of you assholes. I can't find Carl. Carl's not here.
Greetings, Henry.
That is the loudest fucking breathing noise I have ever heard. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Guardian Manfred.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Alright. Let's try again. Does the quest log say anything else? Perhaps I should speak to Sir Radzik. No, but the bandits told you not to leave and that they'd have dibs on you.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
How are you, Henry?
Did I ask this chap already?
I hope I...
You wouldn't be
No.
Who is Carl? Seriously. I already asked that chap.
How much longer must I wait?
Why can't I ask the innkeep, have you seen anyone called Carl around, you know? Alright, let's wait for past midday.
You shouldn't drink. You aren't the one bound for the monastery.
And that's precisely why you shouldn't drink so
Henry,
much.
I'm
But I
glad
suppose
you
they'll
stopped
teach
by.
you temperance and humility.
Hey!
Teach me fuck all. I want to live it up while I still can.
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. It's unseemly.
And once I get pissed, I'll go and find myself a whore.
You won't be going anywhere.
Psst.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, I think we found
I'm
Carl.
at your service, Sir Knight.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
All right.
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Yeah, let's gain his trust first.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear
Carl's
lad,
insane.
the cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him.
You all saw he just, like, spoke as if he was his guard, right? This bitch is about to yell at me. Stop bumping into me, you stupid whore!
Person to get him my way is going to get his head smashed in.
God be with you.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yeah, we'll try by this.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
So, I'm just to take you at your word, am I? But where's your seal? You haven't got one. And if you were a messenger, you wouldn't be...
How are you, Henry?
You must have a mighty
What the hell are you
thirst.
doing?
Waiting here
Seriously?
with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
Alright, let's try to win this, shall we? Let's see if I can remember what the hell we're actually fucking doing. It's been a while since I did this.
Am I invisible? Over here. A beer.
Alright, we're trying to match sets, aren't we? Let's match those, score, and roll again.
Welcome, Henry.
And we score and roll again with a 2. Fuck it, risk it. Oof. Very close. There you go. Then we score and pass with that. Not a great score, but it's better than nothing.
Welcome, Henry.
Ooh, he's got a 1.
That's it.
What's the hold up there?
My ale.
We'll see.
What the fuck did he do there? He seemed to have... It's like he held everything there for a second for some reason.
What the hell's with these damn
Ah, he
dogs?
busted. Suck it, bitch. Alright, we hold those two.
What do I have to do to get a drink here?
Welcome, Henry.
Roll again. Stop talking to me in the background, guys. Seriously.
Hey, Henry's come to see
Score and roll again. Don't fuck me, 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 don't fuck me. Hey, there we go. Score and pass with that.
God be with you, Henry.
We'll see.
How are you, Henry?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he busted again.
Good day, Henry.
Alright, get the 2 5s. Yeah, we'll just get 1 5 actually, and then we'll roll again.
How are you,
Get
Henry?
1, roll again.
Hey, where's my ale?
Get 1, roll again with a 3, risky, but we'll try it.
One beer.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, we'll score with that.
Here, just as you ordered.
He hasn't actually scored a single thing yet.
No point in pushing it.
How are you, Henry?
He passed at that.
Here you are.
Good lord, this guy sucks at this game.
Good day, Henry.
How many points do I get for scoring 3 of those matched? 500.
Help to you. Here we are.
Yeah.
Henry.
Score and pass, grab a 500 points.
Here we are.
Finished.
Welcome, Henry.
Ale as usual.
Welcome, Henry.
For the love of God, stop welcoming me.
Good health to you, Henry.
God save you, Henry.
Fuck it, we risk it. Bust. Fuck.
God be with you, Henry.
I really hate that they are talking in the background.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Ah!
God be with you, Henry.
Go back with you, Henry. Ah, Henry, yes. Ah, yes, quite. Quite, Henry. Ah! Like, piss off.
We'll see.
He's rolling with 2? Seriously? Oh, piss off. He's rolling with 1? Oh, fuck off. The chances of that.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I didn't.
You didn't? There's no fucking bloody things left.
How are you, Henry? Good day, Henry.
I swear to God, sir, I'm going to fucking bludgeon you to death if you keep fucking repeating yourself.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Henry, I'm glad you came. I've never even spoken to any of you people before. I don't know who the fuck you are. Go away.
Here.
We're all with 3. See if we can't grab something. No, we'll score with that. Fuck it. Gets up to the 2,000 mark. Just need another 1,000 and we win.
Now you.
He passed at that? Okay. Fair enough.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah, we'll hold at that, and then roll the 5. 4 left. Alright, fuck it, we'll roll the 3, risk it. He's only 500 behind us, but... Alright, we'll score with that and get 400.
Pour me an ale.
He had 2 1s, he didn't decide to take them. Alright.
That'll do me.
Good day, Henry. Ale.
Alright. Roll.
God be with you, Henry.
Bust. Fuck off.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Alright, he grabbed what he could and then fucked off.
Here.
Roll again with 4.
Good day, Henry.
May the Lord
Yeah,
watch
roll
over
again with
you,
that.
Henry. My pleasure.
God be with you, Henry.
Alright, we'll score with that. That gets us 300, which is a little bit closer to victory. Ah, crap, I could have selected both of those. And probably got a points, I think. No, I couldn't.
No
It's
point in pushing
freeze
it.
don't get points. I think I lost, just right at the fucking end there.
Bring me something to eat.
God's sake. Oh!
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
I would not. If I put my guard down for...
You must have a
There's no...
So let's drink together.
I can see you.
Alright, play dice again and try to win. Alright, I'll just do this one off camera.
You, Henry.
Alright, so I finally won.
Hey, look out! Oh.
I'm not sure if it did much.
God be with you, Henry.
Would you let us have a word in...
I would not. If I...
Alright, so winning, being a bit dice did absolutely nothing.
God be with you.
There's something I'd like... Could we speak in private?
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse.
Get rid of him for me, please.
One beer
Ow.
for me.
Ah. Tavern brawler. I heard that Manfred said some terrible things about you, sir. Called you a son of a bitch.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Yeah, fucking... yeah, see? I was literally... there was over to the table. The old one said something about your mother.
You see that old man sitting at the table with the young lord? He said something about your mother. I think whore was the word he used.
What? He's not getting away with that. Oi, old man. What did you say about my mother?
Pardon me?
I said, what did you say about my dear old ma?
If she's as repulsive
Good health
as
to
you,
you,
I have
Henry.
no
Hey,
reason to
Henry's
speak
come to
of
see
her
us.
at all. Now leave me alone before I put you in your place.
Put me
Here
in
we
my
are.
place? I'd like to see you try. I gotta smash your face in, old man.
God be with you,
All
Henry.
right, all right.
Ah!
Alright, well...
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to
To
the
get beaten up on the background.
Like every lusty young lad,
Top left,
I'm
he's just
fond of fair
fighting.
maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away.
Still beating him up in the background.
Free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery
there he goes.
walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
No, he's just been knocked
What is
unconscious.
that to me when he has all the money?
He's getting looted as well.
Saddle and riding cloak under lock and key.
He's back up again. Check out the links in the bottom left, videos in the top right. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, share, all that bollocks. And don't forget to click that stupid little bell thing that notifies you of all my crap. Alternatively, follow me on Twitter, Discord, where I'll post whenever a video is uploaded. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.